Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. Today's kind of a crazy video. This might take a long time, so maybe get comfy. I'm going to go through my liquid lipstick collection and declutter some scents and not scents. I just filmed a perfume video. I'm going to declutter some lipsticks. There's some that I just know are not, I know some of these are old, and I'm going to keep probably some of the old ones. And if that grosses you out, maybe don't watch. But I do have some that I know are like past it that are definitely not ones that I want to put on my lips anymore. And I also know I have some colors that I don't really enjoy either. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. Let me know some of your favorite liquid lipsticks down below. Are you still even wearing liquid lipstick? Let me know that as well. Also, please do consider subscribing, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it, because that really does help out small YouTubers like myself. We're going to go through these in alphabetical order because I'm a little crazy, and I'm going to show you the before. So here we go. We have this guy right here. They are in alphabetical order. Yep, I know. And then I have Overflow in this one, and they're kind of in alphabetical order in this one. Not quite as well, but this one used to be jam full. There is room in like 3 of the sections, so I have made progress over the years. But let's try to, get rid of a couple more things in here. Yeah. I'm going to swatch all of them on my hand, and so give you kind of an idea of what they all are. But we'll start. I think the bomb is probably no wait, I have Anastasia. We'll start with Anastasia. All right, full disclosure, I did smell all of these before I filmed this, so I do have some of them segregated out that don't smell good. So I do have kind of an idea of what to declutter, and some of them have been segregated so that I don't forget which ones don't smell good. I have 3 from Anastasia. I'm actually surprised I still have this many. I have Karina, which is a hot pink. I have American Doll, which is a red. And I have Sugar Plum, which is kind of a metallic purple shade. First up, we have Karina. This one is definitely one that is being decluttered. It does not smell good. So that's my first one to go. It's just not a good one. Then we have Sugar Plum. Like, the color is pretty, but just once they start to smell, I'm not going to keep them. Then we have Sugar Plum there. And then finally, American Doll. It's just a basic red. I have so many basic reds. I don't think I will ever get through all of them, but I have them. So that's A for Anastasia. Let's move on to the bomb. I lied. I have a 4th Anastasia. Ignore the shades that are also on my hand, because I'm going to talk about those in just a second. But this one I'm putting right here, this one right there, this is the shade Crush, and I don't like that shade. It's a mini, that's why I missed it. That's kind of concealer lips, and this one, it's, I think you can tell the difference why this one is concealer lips, and it's a very thick formula. So yes, it is another one that is going bye-bye, because no, I don't like lipsticks that light. All right, I have 5 from the bomb. I do have one of them on my lips right now. So I have 4 of them that are the Bomb Jour. These are a creamy lip stain, and I'm keeping all of these. I absolutely love them. This first one is Konnichiwa, and it's kind of a nudie shade. Then I have the one that I am wearing, which is Aloha. In case you haven't figured it out, they're like ways to say hello. So we have Aloha, then we have Ciao, which is probably the one I wear the least amount. It's a little much. It's a hot pink. And then we have this one, which I feel like is my, I wear Aloha. And then this one is Namaste. I wear Namaste, but probably Konnichiwa and Aloha the most. And then I have Meet Match Hues in Charming. This is a newer lipstick that I got. It's a matte liquid lipstick, long-lasting liquid lipstick. So we have those. So all of the balm ones have made the cut. So I have 4 from Bare Minerals. I have 3 that I think are the Gen Nudes. Is that what they were called? And then this 4th one, I'm not really sure what it is called. The shade is Spirited, but I don't know what the formula is. But look at how happy that one is right there. I just love that shade. So definitely keeping this one. Very happy with it. The Gen Nudes, I'm not always the biggest fan of nude lipsticks. I like pinky toned or Your Lips But Better, and a lot of these I don't always feel are that way. So the first one I have, ooh, that one's very light, but I think this one I can I can wear. This is Swag, and then the other one I have is Juju, and that's what that one looks like. These have no lasting power whatsoever. They're just kind of like a pigment, but a very malleable one, if that makes sense. And then the last one I have is a mini, and this is in the shade Boss. And that formula doesn't look too great, and I also really don't like that brown shade. So, like, can you tell how patchy it is compared to the other ones? It's being decluttered. We're gonna get rid of that one. All right, I have 2 from Charlotte Tilbury. This is Too Bad I'm Bad and Showgirl. These were a holiday set, and they're probably, you know, reaching their limit, but we're gonna keep wearing them. This one is Showgirl, and then Too Bad I'm Bad, and this one is Too Bad I'm Bad. I got a little ahead of myself when I forgot some of the singles that I put in the middle because, yeah, I was not doing the best alphabetical order. So I have one from Burberry. This is super old. This is Dark Rosewood. This is another one that doesn't dry down like matte like what some of the other ones. So that's what it looks like. It's a nice shade. I will keep it for right now. Then I missed a ColourPop. I don't know why this one hasn't gone bad when every other ColourPop liquid lipstick and even some of the lipsticks have gone bad, but it hasn't. It's Dopey. It's an ultra satin matte or ultra satin lip. Don't ask me why. Then we have Colored Rain. I'm just going to jump ahead and show this one before I get back to our regular scheduled programming. This is the shade 24/7. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I'm going to keep it for now, and it probably will be in my next declutter because honestly, I don't see myself wearing that color all that much. It's just okay. All right, on to Ciate. I have 2 Ciate London glitter flips. They are both the holographic. I decluttered. This one has like this big glob. Sorry about that. This is the shade Infamous, and then the other one I have is Candy. I guess this is a regular glitter flip. The other one was a holographic glitter flip, but when you press your lips together, you're supposed to get glitter. They're fine. They're nothing to write home about, but I'm keeping them for now. I have 2 from CoverGirl. These smell terrible, but they've always smelled terrible. They smell like chemicals. So I have this one, which is Ballerina, and then I have this one, which is Insider. They were different technically formulas. Why am I keeping this Insider? Like, that does not look like a great color. I'm going to try that on my lips. I did try some of these on my lips and thought that that was not one that registered on my initial, like, should try it out. Maybe that will be in my next declutter. So we have Insider and Ballerina. On to Dose of Colors. I have a lot of Dose of Colors, so we're just going to go through them. So I have Bittersweet is the red, and then Warm and Fuzzy is the more neutral one. Bittersweet is this bright kind of orangey red. It's pretty. I don't wear it a whole lot. I like the Dose of Color formula. That's why I have so many of them. Then Warm and Fuzzy. It's another borderline, but it did pass my initial lip swatch test. Then we have Date Night, which is a like true red, bluey red. It's very pretty. And then I also have Los Angeles Jealous. I love this. This is probably my favorite of all. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's a red, but not quite a red, if that makes sense. Then we have Strawberry Pop. I do like this one too. This is more of a pinky red. Like, every time I think it's a red, I'm like, nope, it's more pinky. And then Talk is Chic. Got that one. This is a lovely berry toned shade. Really like that one too. So all of those I'm keeping. And then I got 2 more. I got Lazy Daisy and Stone. You know what? I'm going to declutter both of these. Lazy Daisy and Stone. Don't ask me which is which. And I'm also going to declutter Insider. That was unexpected, but they're very similar in shade, and yeah, I'm just probably not going to wear that one too much. I have one from Fenty. This is the shade Uncuffed. There's been a lot of really bright colors that she put out, and I just was never a fan of them. Yeah, this one just has a little bit more color to it, so I'm more likely to wear it. So yes, I'm keeping it. I like the formula. That's the only color I ever found that I was drawn towards in the slightest. Then I have two minis from Givenchy. I have 206, which is this kind of burnt shade. This is a weird formula. It's not really, I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't feel like a liquid lipstick. It's more of a mousse type formula, if that makes sense. And then 501, I love 501. I think I'm going to let 206, that brownie shade, I'm going to let that one go. I have two from Grande Cosmetics, and these are plumpers, and they are not my favorite, that's for sure. So this first one, this is the shade Sparkling Sangria. It's kind of weird. It's a little patchy. It's like a shimmery formula. And then underneath this, I'm going to swatch Desert Peak. I like Desert Peak. So I'm going to get rid of that one, the the Sangria one. I'm just not a big fan of it. And then finally, we're going to round out, I think, double check, because I put them in weird spots. This is a Give by Gwen Stefani, GXVE, and this is the shade, what is this? Is this Flannel? Is this Cowgirl. And I love this shade. I have worn this quite a bit. I got this in April, end of April, and it's a great shade, like everyday shade. Next up, we have one from Hank and Henry, and this one does not smell very good, so I'm going to be decluttering it. And this was the shade Petal Pusher. It's a nice shade, enough shade. Not my favorite, but like I said, it's starting to smell, so we're letting that one go. I also have a couple three Hudas that I didn't like the scent of, so we're decluttering them. One is Killing Me. This is Gossip Girl with a G, and I love this shade. It's such a good pink shade. I probably, if they still make that, I will be repurchasing that. Then I have Bombshell. This one is just okay. I don't really love the shade. It's kind of a nudie, not my shade. Then I have Muse. I think I just finished a mini of Muse, and it's a little gray tone for me. So yeah, they smell, but no super great loss for that. Right. Moving on, we have Sweet Talker, which I think is my newest one, and it came with my vanilla. I got a gift set with a vanilla 28. I just don't like that shade. We're going to declutter that. I might see if somebody that I know wants to try that, because I probably only worn it once. Then, ooh, what is this? Medusa. I do not like Medusa. That is gray tone. We're getting rid of that one. We have this one. This is Alluring. This came in the Allure Beauty Box. I didn't get it, but my friend gave it to me. She tried it and didn't like it. And then I have, well, no, let's do this one first. I have Icon. I do like that orangey shade. Icon's a good shade. I will wear that one. Do I have any minis left? I have one mini left in Trophy Wife. Oh, this is a nice shade. I like this shade. This is probably one I'm going to be working on finishing up, because it looks like it's starting to separate just a little bit, but it still smells good. So we're going to go with it, because I'm already feeling bad about all the ones that I'm getting rid of. So I'm going to try to finish this one up, because I did finish a few liquid lipsticks this past year. All right, this one is a demi matte, so it's more of a kind of vinyl-y type shade, and I do like that shade. It is a pretty shade, so I do have that one. And oh, this one is in Game Changer. I should tell you the names, huh? I missed a G. This is Grande Cosmetics, or Gerard. Sorry, Gerard. This is the only one I've ever gotten, and it came in a subscription box. This is Hydra Matte in Immortal. It's fine. It's a nice red. And then I have an Il Makiage, and this guy is also a red. It is more of a deep beet red, and this shade is called Matte Danger. So keeping those for now. I told you I had a lot that were like reds that I've had over the years. I have one from Jacqueline. I got this so that I could get free shipping, because I put in an order. Oh, I don't I need to wear this on my lips, but I do not like how that's swatched. It's fine. It's the shade is Lip Locked Lip Cushion. Is that the shade? I don't know. Definitely need to try that and give it a go. Then I have one from Jules Smith Beauty. This is the shade Namaste All Day. And oh yeah, this is a concealer lips. We're letting the concealer lips go. That's not a good one. I got that one in an Ipsy, I think. Yeah. We're on to Kat Von D. This first one is being decluttered because it does not smell good. So this is the shade Lolita 2. I hate the names. So I have that one. Then I have this guy. This is XO. The rest of these smelled fine. Woo, that is a dark red. Kind of like the Il Maquillage, not too different. This one I love. I haven't worn this one forever. I need to wear this one again. This is K-Dub. This is kind of, you know, very different. Only one that I have, and it has to have a certain look to go with it. Then we have Outlaw, which is a kind of true red. Yep, very much a true red. Keeping that one. Then we have Mother. This one is a nice one. It's a little much for work, I feel. Like that's not a color I would probably wear to work, but it's a more everyday. And then my last one I have is Lovesick, which looks kind of pale. Yeah, that one's fine. It's almost like Dopey from ColourPop, just a little bit. But I'm going to keep the minis that I have left. I realized I said Kat Von D. They're now KVD, and I have no idea what they're like, but I've had those back when Kat Von D was still in charge. So that's why they're still, it's like ingrained in my mind. And yeah, they're old, so I should probably get rid of them, but I'm not. Same with this one. This company is no longer around. This is Marc Jacobs. This is their Shush Blush Le Marc Liquid Lip Creme. I love this shade. I wore this yesterday, and I was just like, oh, I really like it. I did blot it down because it was a little shiny for my liking, but it is a gorgeous shade. It is definitely staying in my collection. I was trying to go in alphabetical order, but then I realized I keep messing that up. I have 3 from Lime Crime, so we're going to do those next. So, oh, this one is dried out. Dang it. That gave me like a little blast of stuff. This is Dolly. That was a really pretty shade, but it's dried out. Then we have Sasha. These are not the metallic ones. That's a borderline color, but we'll keep it for now. And then Bleached is also looks. Ooh, okay. Bleached is being decluttered for sure. We'll keep Sasha for right now. It's a borderline color. It's not one that I normally would gravitate towards. 2 from MAC. We have a Powder Kiss Liquid Lip and a Matte Lip Mousse. I don't really like the Matte Lip Mousse, but I'm keeping it for the packaging because I like the color. I just don't like the formula. But it's also was limited edition packaging. And this is Pac Hyen. I don't know what. And then we have this one. Oh, sorry. Shade Privacy Please. And this shade is called The Best Gift Is Me. And this one, if I remember right, is a really pretty. Yes. I need to wear this one more because that is like my perfect everyday shade. Have a couple from Maybelline. These are both the Superstay Matte Ink. I have Guest of Honor and Party Goals. These were part of a like celebration set that they did. And this one's a little peachy for my taste. I don't wear that on a normal basis, but not one that I initially would just be like, oh, I need to declutter. And then, oh, this one is pretty. I like this. Again, not a color I would wear every day, but a very pretty color. Kind of reminds me of Bend and Snap by Too Faced, which I think I have in my collection. If not, it's still in its box unopened because I might have decluttered one of them. I don't know. I'm trying to keep track of everything, and it's a lot. It's hard. I have 3 from Milani. These are the Amore mattes. I have what flavor? Oh my gosh. So first up we have Loved, which is this kind of more orangey shade. Again, not my favorite, but we'll give it a try. Then we have Pretty, which is a little peachy, but going on that concealer lips. We're going to try some of these in the next few months. And we have Precious. That is the last one there. Okay, Model Zone. Yeah, this is another company that's out of business and old, and I love these, so I'm not getting rid of them. This is called Cheat Day, and the shade is Meringue. That's a gorgeous shade. I absolutely love it. And then this one, I don't like it quite as much, but I still like it. This is called Berry Steel, and this was their liquid metal collection, and it's a fun shade. Just, I really like it. They did a good job with it as well. Moving on to ends, I have two from NARS. I have this first one, they're the same. This is the Power Matte Lip Pigment, You're No Good. I think this is a beautiful, oh yeah. Ooh, that is a fun shade. I have not been wearing as many fun shades because I've been trying to like try out all of my eyeshadow palettes, but I should do some more. And then this is American Woman. This looks like a great everyday shade. I should probably... Don't turn these sideways. I just poured this down my leg. I had this big, I did clean it up, but I just had this pool on my leg of American Woman. It's a very pretty color. I have much less of it now because it went on my leg. Oh wow. But so very, very, very liquidy formula. We have one from NYX that does not smell good anymore, so we're getting rid of it. It is a Cosmic Metals. This was in the shade, what shade are you? Crystallized Metal. Great, great, great scent. Name. I like the color a lot, but it doesn't, isn't good. I have a lot of these soft matte lip creams. We're going to go through them. First up, we have Paris. I love these. I like the formula. They do not dry down. They have varying intensities, that's for sure. So that's Paris. And then we have Copenhagen. This one is a little dark. Not as dark as I was thinking it was, though. It's not doing too bad. I have one more of the minis in Sao Paulo. Ooh, yeah, this is the one I really like. I wear this one quite a bit. That's a nice shade. Then we have some of the big ones. We have Dublin. This came in a palette. Oh, good shade. Really good shade there. But I have to stop because I'm out of hand. Next up we have Milan. I think this might have been the first one I ever got, and I was disappointed because the colors did not seem very similar at all. Most of the other ones are more similar in nature. That one just was an anomaly. Then we have this one. Oh, this one is very similar in shade. This is Prague. Then we have California. I have a couple different Californias. This one is leaning on concealer lips. Need to try this one. I know I've worn this one, but we're going to be working on some of these liquid lipsticks this year. Madrid. Then we have California. This is the metallic version, and I like the metallic version more. Yeah, you know what? We're going to Declutter California, the original, because it is kind of concealer. Then we have Antwerp. Ooh. That is not the color I was thinking of for Antwerp. Ooh. And then finally, this is Ibiza. This is another one that I really like. I think it is a really pretty color. So yes, I like that one. Let's move on to the O's we have from Ofra. We have Monaco. Yeah, that one's fine. Not my favorite, but we'll give it a go. Then I have this one. I think this, I don't remember what this one is called. It came in an Ipsy and it didn't have a sticker, which was annoying as heck. And then I have Ipsy Unzipped, which is the other shade that I've worn quite a bit. So I do wear those. Those are nice. We got three more Ofras. We have this guy. This is Brickle. This one is dried out. So that one's going. That one has not much left to it. We have this one in the shade Mocha. This one smells, so it is going away. And the other one I dropped onto the couch, so hang on. We have from Ofra and Madison Miller. This is Oh My Rai Rai. Yeah, we're gonna let that go. I don't really like that color. It's a little gray tone. We're gonna let it go. We're trying to be a little good, just a little bit. I have a couple singles. I have one from Persona. It's a little cool tone, but we're keeping it for now. Flamingo. And then I have one from Phase Zero. This is the shade Undercover. I'm not really sure about Phase Zero. It must have come in a subscription box. That's a nice color though. I do like the color on that one for sure. All right, one more single. This is from Queen with a V. I don't know if how to pronounce that other than Queen. This is the shade Wifey. It's a nice enough shade. I will keep that one as well. I got a couple from Rare Beauty. This first one is the shade Confident. This looks like a nice shade. It's a little gray tone. We're gonna give it a go. We will give it a try. And then the other one I have is a full size. This is in the shade Courage. The names are very similar. It makes it confusing. Nope, that is a brownie shade. I don't like that one. I've only worn this one, I think, once too. So I'll see if a friend wants to pass that one. Would not mind trying it, even though I've tried it once. Oh, I forgot one. We skipped over a P. This is Pop Sugar. This one is kind of similar to that Givenchy, but I'm going to give it a try for now. We'll give it a pass. Then I have one from Revolution, or I Heart Revolution. This is Apricot, and it's in their Tasty Peach collection. This is very peach. Ooh. I'm keeping it for now. But it's a little much. All right, I have two from Revlon. These are the matte. I like these. I always get nervous about these because they don't have a good seal on them in store. So I'm always nervous that like somebody is going to have contaminated them in store, which is part of the reason why I only have two. I do like this formula. It's kind of a weird, it's like a moussey formula, but it's a little weird of a smell. It's kind of a chemically sugar type scent. It's weird. So our shades are Temptation and Passion. I think Passion I got in a Target box many years ago, but those are those last two. I do like that pinky shade for sure. We're to the S's. We have one from Sephora. This is a cream lip stain in the shade 85. This came as a gift because I went to the opening of a Sephora. They had just moved down the strip mall, but that's what it looks like. It's a nice enough color. I will keep it. And then I have one from Storybook Cosmetics too. This is the shade Fantasy. I don't know. I don't think Storybook is a thing anymore. I'm still on the wait list because I really wanted the next book. I think the next book was Alice in Wonderland, and it just never put out. I was a member of their Book of the Month Club, which was like one book a year, if that. But it's a nice shade. I will keep it for now. Probably, I mean, a lot of these I need to be more, I need to use up more. Smashbox, I have two, and unfortunately, this one is my favorite lipstick probably of all time. This is the shade Babe Alert. I love this one. This one is so dried out. I went to wear it the other day and I was like, nope. And I don't think I got to use it once because I bought it on sale and just never used it. Then we have this guy. This is Audition. I'm sure this one's probably, yep, this one's dried out too. I don't think you can probably tell, but I did swatch it. It's kind of there. We have some from Stila. This is their metallic one. I love this one. This is Beso Shimmer. Beso Shimmer is probably dried out. I love this shade. This was a great holiday shade. I really liked wearing it, but unfortunately it seems to be gone. I have one other metallic. I don't think I have another one. Maybe I do. This is, ooh, Miel Shimmer. And now, nope, we're letting that one go. I don't like that shade. I do have one more shimmer in Patina. Yeah, I like that one. We will be keeping Patina Shimmer. And then what else do I have? I think I have Patina in its original form. Yeah, that one's fine. Not my favorite, but not terrible. And then we also have Fiore. And, ooh, that one's pretty. I need to wear some of my hot pinks more. I love hot pink. I just don't reach for it very much. Then I have one from Sugar Pill. This one is dried out as well, so it's being tossed. That's okay, because I hated that. That like sucked the life out of my lips so much. I hated it. Sugar Rush, which is for Tarte. This is the shade Cupcake. I like the formula on this. I just don't like the color. So this is kind of one of those moussey hydrating ones. I'm going to let that one go. I got a couple from, well, I have more than a couple from Tarte. Let's do some of my Tartes. I do not know if I know names on all of these because sometimes the names come off. This is Birthday Suit. It's too nudie. I'm going to let it go. I think this might have been Birthday Suit 2. Nope, this is something different. There's two distinct formulas from Tarte. One that's more moussey and one that's more liquidy. I liked the moussey one more, but that one is looking a little worse for wear. Okay, next up we have Festival, which was a limited edition. That's a little cool tone, but I think I can still make it work. Then we have TBT. I think this is this is the Moussey formula. Yes, this one's getting a little dried out, but we're gonna make it work. This will probably be in my next declutter. Then we have Bounce. This one is a more liquidy formula. This one's fine. I don't love the color, but I don't hate it either. Then we have Delish. You know, I'm gonna let this one go. I don't like the color, and the cap is getting all like, you know how the NARS gets all sticky? I hate that. And then we have Spicy, which I think is another, yes, this is, oh, that one's so pretty. This is another one that's getting a little dried out in the Moussey type formula. I'm gonna skip ahead to Ulta, and then we'll come back to Too Faced because I have several Too Faced, but I don't have a lot of Ulta, and I have more room. So I have Surreal, and this was from the Frida Kahlo collection. Oh, that is so pretty. I really like that one. And then I also have Bombshell. That's a nice shade too. I like that one. I have one more from Frida Kahlo. This is Sensual. Yeah, I don't love that color. I think I'm going to put this in my like save pretty makeup, but that I don't wear drawer. So there's that one. I forgot I also have some Urban Decay and one more single guy. So first up we have the Matte Metallic. Oh, I don't like this shade. This one's too peachy. This is Our Lips Are Sealed. We're going to pass that one along. Sometimes with the Too Faced, they go rancid. I've been lucky. I smelled all of these expecting some of them to smell rancid, but they absolutely didn't, and I was very surprised by that. Oh, I do have Bend and Snap. I have another one of these that's new and packaged that I have never taken out. I love this shade. Look at that. Great. I love lip on. Then we have Breakup Makeup. This is another matte metallic, but this is just a prettier color, like more of a color that I will wear, if that makes sense. This one's old, I know. This is Candy Cane. This one is still smelling good, still working good. It's kind of a pretty pinky shade, kind of like that strawberry one I talked about earlier from Dose of Colors. A little more than I expected. Phew. I thought I dropped another one under the couch. I did not. I have Lady Balls, which is I don't know. That name, man, I don't like that name. There's that one. That one's nice. We have Sellout and a mini. This one's kind of on the border. We'll try it. Then I have, what is this one? This is Freshly Baked. This was with Candy Johnson. I didn't really watch Candy Johnson, but man, I love that shade and I love how it smells and it has this like taste to it. Melted Clover. This one is another nice one. It's not a color I reach for a lot, but I really like it. I have lipstick all over my leg and I have no idea how I got it there. Probably when I was trying to grab everything. Cinnamon Bear. I got distracted by the lipstick on my legs. I will keep that one too. Moving on to Urban Decay, we have some of their Vice. I don't think they make this anymore. This is WSM. It's a nice color. Looking a little bit like it's on its last legs, but we're gonna work on it. Come Back. I have finished a couple of these and I've really enjoyed them. That's a nice shade too. This one is like a topper special effects one. It's just like glitter. I don't know if you can even see that. This is the shade Fever. Probably could have put that on your eyes if I hadn't put it on my lips already. Then there's this one. This is a stain, and this is in Stay Naked Vice Lip Chemistry in the shade Love Child. This is what it looks like. And then it like changes colors. It's wild, and I do kind of enjoy it. So it's staying. And then my last one, this is the only Wet n Wild I have left. I didn't like the cat suit, but I liked the metallic cat suit better, which is weird. This is Pink Your Poison, and it's that hot pink shade. So all in all, I decluttered 35. That's huge. I am going to see if somebody wants these two that I've only tried once or twice. One of my friends might. And then I am going to keep this one into my collector makeup. But let me show you. I'm going to try to put them all together so you can see them, like the other 32, because it's a lot. Before I show you them decluttered, I want to show you what I have left. So I have this guy here that is full. they're not in alphabetical order anymore. They're just kind of shoved in there. I'm going to try to organize it better. But this is full, and as you can hear, there's a little bit of shaking space, but not a lot. And then what is left all fits in this middle part, and there's even probably room for another lipstick or two, which is absolutely crazy. And then I'll show you, let's try to stick all of these in. All right, so it's almost 3 sections. Like I probably could put one more in here, but yeah, I feel pretty accomplished. I will try to put a total of all of the lipsticks that I'm keeping down here at the below because I don't feel like counting them right at this very second. And I have things I have to go do. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching today. Let me know some of your favorite liquid lipsticks down below. Let me know how you think I did. I feel really accomplished. I feel like this is probably one of my biggest declutters ever, but let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.